Okay, so can I have your name and age and major and
My name. Do I look at the camera?
No, that's good.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
My name is Lulu Kidana, and I'm a first year studying. Well, I'm switching from environmental management to civil engineering
Okay.
right now,
Nice.
and I'm from Ethiopia.
Ethiopia?
Yeah.
Cool. What part of Ethiopia are you from?
My dad's from Eritrea. My mom's from
Okay.
the north of Ethiopia, which is very close to Eritrea. And
So is that by the Nile? Or kind of?
somewhat,
Or
yeah.
the Great Rift? Or is
Yeah.
it by the...
I'm yet to visit, so it's
yeah, okay.
I mean, I lived there, but like I was mainly in the city. So for
Okay.
me, you could say like I'm from Addis Ababa, the capital city,
Okay.
technically. But my mom's from the north, my dad's Eritrean, so like I consider myself Tigray, which is
Okay.
northern region.
Nice.
Yeah.
My friend's dad was actually Tingriya.
Yeah?
He spoke Tingriya. So
I speak Tigrinya.
is that your native language?
It was my first language.
Your
So
first
yeah,
language?
my
Okay.
native language was Tigrinya, and then I spoke a couple of other languages, and then
Do you speak
Amharic.
Amharic? Okay.
Yeah, Amharic.
And what else besides?
English, obviously, a bit of French.
Bit of
I
French?
used to speak better, and then I was trying out Swedish for a while because I was in Sweden 2 years ago, but it's lost.
So when did you first learn English?
Well, my parents always spoke English to me, but
In
when I moved,
Ethiopia? Okay, nice.
well, I guess because I was in a French school in Ethiopia, and then I moved to England for a couple of years.
Oh wow.
So
nice.
there, obviously, I had to speak English as part of the school. So that's where I started learning English, and I was around 2.5 when I started learning English. If I was to stay in Ethiopia, I probably would have learned it within the French school because either way, they teach English at the same time.
Okay. So how important do you think knowing English is in Ethiopia?
To be honest, not that important.
Not that important, yeah.
No, because it's like I always got around much better knowing my language than any English. Like nobody really cares about English too much.
Yeah.
You speak it so that you can get in the crowds you want. Like
Okay.
if you want to be so-called popular, if you want to whatever, if you want to get sponsorships or whatever, you have to speak English.
Okay.
You know, just for that. But
What about as far as business or technology? Do you think in that sense knowing English is important?
I think right now, okay, besides the fact that we're having a huge drought, before that, because of our development,
Okay.
the development wasn't really based around like, international help, and it wasn't based on international
Yeah.
connections. It was mainly about just us working with ourselves, the people working with themselves. So
Definitely.
it wasn't. I don't think it's that important, but for us to actually I think what was mainly important was to be able to communicate with Chinese people because right now they're the ones who helped us out the most.
Wow,
So
okay.
when it comes to international help,
I was reading
it's China.
something on that. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not about English specifically.
So do you think China or is it Mandarin or Cantonese? Do you know?
I think it's Mandarin.
Mandarin. So do you
But
think
I'm not
that
sure.
is that has more influence on the people than English?
Actually, since they are not used to Asian people, like now they are, it's different. But the Chinese people assimilated really well, so they speak our language. We have
wow.
Ethiopian Chinese comedians. Like they're not
Really?
even Ethiopian, but technically we call them Ethiopian, whatever, because they speak our language and like they're very well assimilated.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's about all the questions I have for you. Thank
Yeah?
you. It was
Okay.
nice talking to you.
You too.